So after 3 weeks of construction, I have finally finished my project. Alright guys, so I decided with everything going on, I needed more space, but I also decided to do it myself. So here is the wood. I bought a level, one of these 22 caliber nail guns that you can use to shoot fasteners into concrete with. And then I got a saw and I got a nail gun. So long story short, working on my own soundproof room. This should be cool. Should probably also mention that I've never done anything like this before. All right, some progress. Sorry about that buzzing noise. That's the reason I'm building the room, I guess studio room, office thing. As you can see, I've got some dust covers up, removed everything out of here, and I've put in these support beams at the top up here, which will hold the walls on the sides. And you got these which will hold them in the middle. And then I put supports up here along this. I reused some of the banister too for it, so all the way down. And I got the chalk lines laid out in here. As you can see, the wall is actually going to come across here all the way to there, and then back across. Then there's going to be a door here, and then another wall comes here, and then this is going to be like a utility closet for the sump pump. So yeah, progress. This is, I guess, day 1 of the build. The next one's going to be building the framing. All right, some more progress today. I got some of the frames up for part of the wall. Although I need to put a piece here, here, to tie it in with the rest of the wall. And now the air conditioning is going to kick in. But you can see that I'm close. I said I just got to put maybe 2 pieces here and, you know, attach to that board instead. And then continue the wall here. And then I'm going to make my first right angle this way. I think I'm going to put the doorway to the sump pump here instead of over on that side, because that side, I don't like the way it angles. And then there's a water pipe up here. So I'm actually going to move the wall. If you can see the chalk line on this side of the water pipe. So that's actually the back edge of the wall instead of the front edge. And then down here, it's gonna come this way. So here's my mess of tools. So yeah, this is the first day of actually framing everything up. And ooh, it was really cool. You can see these are not, but it actually uses a 22 caliber shot in it that shoots nails down to the concrete. This is a really cool tool. Of course, and you know, the nail gun is pretty awesome too. So yeah, like I said, I've never done this before, but you know, watch a couple YouTube videos, you can do anything. All right, work continues. I didn't believe it was going to be so hot down here. This wall here, apparently the steel beam going across is level, of course, but the floor is not level. So I had to redo this end of the board because I shattered it trying to put it in. All right, that's number 2. Square. I got the electric all wired up, including the outlets all the way around. The recessed lighting is done. The walls are all up. So the last thing is going to be the drywall. That stuff's heavy. I've already got it sitting in my garage right now. Oh, I have to do the header for that doorway and the header for this doorway. So yeah, way more work than I thought it was gonna be. But the lighting is kind of awesome in here now. Progress. We got the drywall up, so you can see here. Almost all of it done. Recessed lighting in. I get the light switch, the power outlet. So I did the wiring myself. It's easy to put them in first when you have a hole saw. Don't do it that way if you don't. This is where a door is going to go. So yeah. The new studio is almost ready. It's like day 2 weeks. And I gotta sand all this. Waiting for all the dust to clear. Well, the room is nearly complete. I've got the doors on. That's the, office door. And that's the door to the sump pump. I got the ventilation system in. I had to fix that because that messed up with the hole saw. Got the electrical on. Got the lighting, and I need to actually do the fixtures on this still. And then I just have the carpet and the molding. Yeah, that's it. Like I said again, I have mad respect for the guys who do this on a regular basis. It's not easy. And well, it should sound a lot quieter in here. You got the carpet in. So that's all done. That was kind of a pain. Now you gotta get the molding and the molding around the door frames. So I had to check to see if there's any interference. I recorded that last bit without having the door shut. So basically I just have to do the molding around the door frames. That's the little wrinkle there. Yeah, so I got the ventilation in, so I got a little vent going down there. And so So yeah, hopefully this sounds better. We'll see. I'm gonna put some sound absorption panels up on the wall too. Not like the kind you see the gamers have. Those don't do crap. So I'm gonna put some real ones up, like you put in a studio. Got the molding up on the closet to the sump pump. I got the molding up on the office door. Got the molding done around the base of all the walls. Can't wait to start filming, actually. This wall right here is supposed to be a little bit darker. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell or not. It's a little darker than that wall. So, hopefully by the time you see this, I'll still have subscribers. I know, it's been a while since I put anything up, but you can tell I've been a little busy. It's kind of quiet in here. The air conditioner is running right now, and you can barely hear it. You can kind of hear it coming through here, which is where the air comes through. So yeah, got a little touch up to do on some of the walls because that's where I scratched it a little bit, putting the rug in, and scratched a little bit, putting some of the molding in. So I'll touch that up so it looks nice. But next thing is bringing all the studio and office furniture, equipment, and all that stuff in here. Yep, hand-built studio, office, all to me. The room slash studio is done. I've never done anything like this before. It's always been like small projects. Building the frames, I think, was probably the easiest part of the whole project. The hardest part of the project was the drywall on the ceiling. Even though I had help, it still made it difficult to do really anything. I actually had two people help me, and they had to hold the drywall while I tacked it up, and then I was able to get the rest of it. When they weren't able to help, I had to cut the drywall into smaller pieces, which unfortunately left some seams in the room, and some of it wrinkled, so I'm not sure what to do about that. Anyway, some motovlogs coming up. Even though everything's still on lockdown, I gotta go wash my bike, I gotta get some fuel in it, gotta air the tires up, do all my T-clocks and everything, make sure everything's working the way it's supposed to. But expect some more like mixed matched videos in the future, between doing some talking in the studio and doing some writing. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.